tail of the tape here for this welterweight contest. From Romania, Pascu, the Bomberman, 5'9", 171 pounds, just at the limit of the welterweight division, and a very impressive record. Although on the flip side, Fadipe, 10 years the younger, and with a significant height advantage despite the inexperience differential. Let's go over to our master of ceremonies to get things underway, Mr. Buddy Showtime Johnson.
Dublin Ireland 3 Arena. We are ready for 3 5-minute rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting in the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall and weighing officially at 169.6 pounds. He has an official record of 9 wins with just 8 defeats. Representing Dublin, Ireland by way of Lagos, Nigeria, he is Henry Hercules Fadipe. And his opponent in the red corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighing officially at 171 pounds with an official record of 15 wins with just 7 defeats. Fighting out of and representing Bucharest, Romania, he is Ion Bomberman Pascu. When the action begins, your referee in charge is Mr. Leon Roberts.
Leon Roberts in charge. It is another massive international matchup here tonight, celebrating BAMMA's 30th birthday. And what a surefire contest this should be. Ion Bomber Pascu in the red corner, taking on Henry Hercules Fadipe in the blue. The Bomber looking there in that southpaw stance, Dean, for the big right already.
Fadipe, very, very athletic and generates immense torque in his punches on the feet and on the ground. And you're seeing that here in these exchanges. He really loads up and forces his hips around to deliver all of that power.
Pascu, though, in stalking mode, looking to load up and swinging there for the fences with that left head kick. But it's all an illusion. He was looking for the takedown off that kick, Dean.
Pascu will often use the teep to force his opponent back to the cage and initiate the takedown. And see if he can implement that here. At the moment, it's more of a feeling out process, Chris, which you often get in the first round, testing where your opponent's strengths and indeed the weaknesses lie.
Right now, Pascu just showing that great understanding of the open stance. When he fights right foot forward versus Fadipe's left foot forward, he's really good at setting off takedowns and, more importantly, fight-ending moments. But Fadipe actually sensing that and standing southpaw a couple of times himself, team.
Fadipe always looking to circle away from the power hand. So if you imagine if these two fighters square off, you want to circle to the outside foot to keep your lead leg so you don't circle into that power hand.
So certainly already a battle for that lead foot position. Pascu, though, the Bomber, looking for those big, big looping shots, team. That bolo punch is certainly one to watch out for. Fadipe might be a little bit susceptible with that height.
Fadipe working those low kicks, and they're going to play a part if this fight goes into the later rounds, and indeed take the spring out of the step of Pascu. It's going to limit his power in the striking exchange and also his shots.
So Pascu certainly chasing right now, doing a great job bouncing in and out of strikes, but Fadipe getting a little more comfortable with the length and the reach.
Fadipe using fakes and feigns now. Oh, he ate a right hand there. Seemed to have wobbled him slightly, but he's recovered.
Bomberman looking again for that blitzkrieg right hand. He does that so well, Dean, just to get inside, and he finally gets the mark. In for the power and double leg, and Fadipe for the first time in this fight on his back.
And this is where Pascu comes to fruit. He's going to be on top, raining down punches, raining down elbows, looking to pass the guard to better his position at this point. And what he's going to try and do, Chris, is throw the legs to the side just like that and force his knee across the belly and go into side control.
But Fadipe's a tricky guy here. He's got some good submissions and certainly no slouch on the ground. But Pascu trying to capitalize early here and make him work.
Pascu very favorable in the crucifix position, but he needs to pass the side control. What he needs to do is get his left leg out of the legs of Pascu and skip round to that side. He's using his elbows beautifully to soften him up. See there, the legs are open. If Pascu can sense that and skip round to side control, or he opts to go straight to the mount, Chris.
Sliding in here for excellent control. Pascu looking to do damage, plenty of time on the clock.
Very dangerous position here for Fadipe. He's got to think about locking an arm up and bucking to one side. He can't sit flat-backed and eat these elbows and punches.
Pascu raining down the shots, looking to ride high on mount. Fadipe inverts, looking to go for those legs, Dean.
Fadipe's busted open. The left eye looks like it's bleeding. Those elbows have really snuck through.
And Pascu continues to pour down the pain. And Fadipe doing everything he can to try and work his way out of this position, Dean, and does a great job here recovering that lazy half guard.
Heavy top control here from Pascu. He's just able to keep his hips stuck to his opponent. And Fadipe needs to think about now moving his hips, retaining guard. He can't sit here and let the inevitable guard pass happen. You see there, Fadipe looking for the sweep.
And he's going to think about that leg, but out of there quicker than you can say go is Pascu, and he punishes him. It is done in Dublin.
Fadipe looked to hook that leg, perhaps a sweep or even the leg lock attempt, but he forgot to cover his head up, and Pascu rained down that punch from the top.
One of the last things the referee will tell you in that ring is protect yourself at all times. Going for the leg is Fadipe, and the Bomberman lays down some TNT with a capital T.
See Pascu here from the replay, establishing that top position where he's so dominant from, and the punches here, and they really split the left eye open there of Fadipe. See there, he tries to grab the ankle.
And look at Pascu go here. This is a smooth operator. This is a guy who knew exactly what to expect. And the moment that Fadipe swiveled his hips around, looking to trap that leg, Pascu was in. Tons of momentum, a looping right hand, and it was one and done.
That is the massive danger of looking for leg locks. You really do not protect your head, and Fadipe learned that the hard way tonight, Chris.
Well, the Bomberman starting a hot run here, and it has been the theme of the welterweights all night. On the road to the main card, folks. If you think this is action, just wait until we hit live TV. Don't miss it here, just over an hour till we kick things off for our big broadcast on Dave. World title action. We've got grudge matches. We've got a rematch yet to come, and more importantly, we've got big contests for the most prestigious belts in Europe coming your way. But right now, the man to bask in the glory at BAMMA, Ian Pascu. The Romanian standout had certainly been on a reign of terror over the last few years. And tonight, Dean, it's the beginning of a new era at BAMMA 30. What a phenomenal performance here from the Bomberman. Let's go over to Mr. Buddy Johnson to make this one official.
Our referee called a stoppage to this bout at 4 minutes and 16 seconds of the first round. To your winner by knockout, Ian Bomberman Pascu.
Well, it was an incredible run of international experience for the Bomberman, but a move to SBG, Dean, proved that might make him the next big thing on 170.